So here we are, people, with some Shadowrun, 2007, one of my favorite games of all times. I'll take my chances. So I get to see here bots, a lot of bots, which is to set up. Dig site, favela, we have all these beautiful maps here. I'm gonna choose the dig site probably, which is kind of sewery, but I was looking for something more sewery, so I'll just go here and choose something that is really let's see, Poco, small. Yeah, you have the small builds of these maps, have the small versions of these maps. So now I'm gonna choose probably Poco, I think it's the map, or favela, I don't know which one it is, but anyway, just trying to figure out which one is the map. I think that Poco was Temple Grounds was not. So I think Poco was the map I was looking for. Raid, yeah, I think raid is cool. We can start in 3 minutes, 3 seconds, right? I just configured my resolution and everything. I'm gonna choose weapons, which is the SMG. Here we go.
Raid.
Yeah. And that's how it's done, man. We have
Game on.
We have now a working Shadowrun build right here, guys. So we're gonna choose. We're gonna look for. We're gonna look for sewers right here.
Artifact taken. Defend the exit point.
And there you have it. It's like this place over here. But you can actually. We are actually into a sewer. This is really nice. I'm playing this game. Yeah, Poco is the map with the sewers. So you have the sewer access. You have the sewer access tunnel right here.
Clear.
The sewer access tunnel here that you can possibly use for your.
Artifact in force. Blockhouse.
Yeah, definitely.
Move. Ramp to elevator.
This is really.
Ramp to elevator.
I mean, this is really nice. And you have also a sewer grate right here.
Lineage scores.
Move. Ramps to
You
score.
have here a sewer entrance right here. Yep, and you can choose weapons, another one, rifle. No, just stay with the regular weapons and it's gonna be fine. So I'm just gonna go here and advance a bit.
Game on.
Anyway, just heading upstairs and see if there's anybody there. There we go. And let's shoot these fuckers. Damn. Let's go to the healing tree. And the AI team should revive you in some cases. Yeah. So it's really a bad thing. Yeah, I mean, not that. I didn't actually want that to happen, but you can definitely play this game with bots, which is really cool. You can see my characters work. The AI is pretty experienced, so you'll have some problems with the AI, I guess. Yeah, and you have to wait till the round finishes. And I think this game should be put in a collection and stored on my USB drive, because it's a really unique game. And a very rare game to find nowadays. I just barely found it on the internet by searching multiple times.
Defend the exit point.
I searched multiple times to find this build, and it took me a lot of time to find a working build for Windows 10. So this one is patched and all ready to go. Yeah, but the bots are a real pain in the ass if you're asking me. If this game, yeah. So this is the Poco map, right, which has a sewer network, I think, sewer underground network. You can go here to set up. I will choose this time probably the dig site, I don't know, raid, and the bots, yeah. You can put the skill of the bots, you can put them to easy. You can choose what race, what everything, you know, so it's gonna be easy now. I'm gonna start this map on raid mode and see if I can get an answer. So this game is definitely worth playing.
Raid.
I think this is a very rare and unique game because they didn't make other games like that. They didn't make any games like that in the present of the of the Shadowrun franchise, and it's pretty rare to find games like that, you know. And I think even Shadowrun Returns should be one of my games. I mean, just shoot these guys. I just shoot these foes right here and just go down the tempo and look for yeah. Finally, now the bots are much easier to handle, I think. So I'm just gonna go in this tunnel. Just gonna go inside this tunnel and look for sewer particular entrances, but this one is actually more like a cave map. It's the whole map is underground.
Dragon 12, front yard.
You can go down. The trolls are pretty hard to take down. You just have to use a grenade or something. Yeah, the trolls are pretty tough. Trolls are pretty tough. I mean, you should throw another grenade. Yeah, man. And just make sure throwing grenades.
One full, switchbacks.
So pretty much the graphics handles pretty well on this configuration, I think. Finally we get to play something, man, because I waited so much for this game. In these games you should definitely store them on your USB drive. And do what I did. Do what I did and it's gonna be okay. So let's, yeah. The troll is a bit a pain in the ass to take down. They just used to revive the players. Just sit underneath this tree and you will get revived. Alright, if you're like running low on health. So now you can try running inside these temple tunnels. And this is another cool map that the game used to have. It happens that I've accidentally found, I mean in the good way, grenades. Grenades are pretty useful when taking down enemies at distance, especially trolls. Trolls are pretty hard, are pretty rough, and they take a lot. Yeah. And here's like a portal or something. You have to sit underneath a healing tree. You can also buy magic at the beginning of each round, so this would be something very cool. Anyway, just jumping here. No, I cannot jump here. So yeah, that's basically the whole map. I had to show you, and now I'm just gonna go with another solo match. I'm gonna host another solo match, and I'm gonna go to setup. And this time I'm gonna choose Favela, which used to be one of my favorite maps, my most played maps. I'm gonna click here, launch, and see what's going on here. Yep. And after that I have another nice game to show you.
Extraction. Game on.
Which is called Predator Hunting Grounds. Yeah, Predator Hunting Grounds, which is really cool. Here you have like an underground entrance here in the basement of the buildings. So another sewage tunnel. As you can see here, there's another sewage tunnel that has, different exits around the map.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession. Artifact dropped.
I mean, you should also lower your volume in case you,
Artifact taken. Lineage has possession.
in case the volume bothers you. I will lower it down. You have to get this here.
Artifact in force, main plaza.
So pretty much Favela has underground
Artifact in force, main
access.
plaza.
You can go here, you can go on the left side. But just make sure you have the resolution and maximum.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Make sure that you have the resolution maximized on your computer to 180p if you're having a 180p monitor.
Artifact taken. Lineage has possession. Artifact dropped.
In case your health gets low, don't forget to spawn a healing tree.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
So I'll just go around here and shoot foes, I guess. There we go.
Basement.
Yeah, I can also throw a grenade. I can also throw a grenade here. Got another one taken down. Wait. There's something here. Nah. Yeah, just make sure you're shooting these foes before they actually get to heal the character. I keep shooting the foes. And here we go. We have an end of the round, so that's basically the whole game. And to get a magic tree around here, I don't know, man. This is yeah. I mean, you'll figure it out
Game
while
on.
you're playing the game. I think that's pretty easy to handle once you have the game. So now I'm just gonna go to my folder and make an archive of this game because it's really important. I mean, just use the example I do here. I use here because it will help you a lot when trying to gather games from yeah. So I'm using 7zip to archive stuff on my computer. I'm gonna choose here just name it collection 7zip, and it's gonna make it smaller than you can actually think about. So it's gonna be pretty much easy to handle this archive. Of course, in some games case, but right now I try to focus to gather all my favorite games and put them on a USB drive that has enough space to handle the situation. So I'm just using this. Yeah, I'm gonna get 1 terabyte USB drive when I'm gonna have enough money to get one. Because right now my resources are pretty low, and I have to focus on not wasting money on something else that rather than food and eventually one of my bills that I haven't paid for since the beginning of the month. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but I'll have to pay it because nobody else will come and pay for me. As told you, I'm already on handicap funds, and I receive a retirement fund, a sickness, a mental illness retirement fund, and I'll have to wait a lot till I get some answers for my handicap additional income, because it's gonna be, yeah, for my handicap health help in terms of money, because I'm pretty low each month, and there's a problem with the money each month, and I just want to focus on being updated with all of the bills and all of the everything that's important for the house, So yeah, now it's 1.3 gigabytes, as you see, and the file on RAR is like 282 gigabytes, and now it's 1.3, which is totally cool, because we can put this on the USB drive if it will copy right here. Yep, it's copying. So we have a winner, guys. We have a winner right here. And now I just found a build of non-Steam, of single player only Predator Hunting Grounds game, which is also really pretty hard to find. I got a repack and a build that has the single player only and can be accessed without connecting to your profile online on Epic Games or anything like that, like Steam or anything else. And it's truly satisfying from what I saw, because I know the guys that usually do good repacks, and the games actually work in single player offline, because I told you I'm not an online type of player, and I usually hate playing online games, and I'm not interested into that anymore. I mean, I used to play I used to play a couple of FPSs online, like 0 Hour, like Cubic Odyssey, or like No Man's Sky. But other games, yeah, I usually don't play them. Online. So, and I have a huge wish list of my games. So you will see them here while. Meanwhile, I play them and test them for you. I will show you how to. I mean, there are already a ton. There is already a ton of information on Google, but I cannot provide you with links because the YouTube will ban me if I post something about that. So yeah, just make sure Google them pretty deeply and yeah, find the best link. Find the best link for downloading the games. So now I'll just be with this copy. It's gonna copy pretty fast on my USB drive, and it's only 1.3 gigabytes, which is really cool for this game. It's gonna take a while, a couple of minutes, I guess. And here we go. We just have the classic collection of Shadowrun 2007 game that definitely has swords. So yeah, you'll see a lot of swords in this game. So now I'm just gonna go to my QBittorrents and yeah, Predator Hunting Grounds. I got this build of for offline play right here. Man, but is this based on online fix? I mean, this is supposed to be the Koenig, but I don't see any launcher for offline build here. Oh, start offline. Yeah. You have to make a shortcut of this. Yeah, finally has an offline starter for offline gameplay. So I'm not gonna show you what maps actually might have sewer or swords or sewer networks. Just gonna go with this game right now. It usually has anti-cheat system, but it's not a problem. It's made by Ilphonic, which is really cool. Yeah, and the problem is with the language right here. There's a bit of problem right here. I mean, I'm gonna go with the wait. Just press escape. Yeah, and to get English in this menu, you'll have to go and configure your folder or your language. Yeah, so basically, go right here. I don't know which language is this. What language is this? So I'm just gonna go to my folder over here. Yeah. This is not a suspicious repack, but it definitely requires you to have. And we'll just check it out, man. Let's edit this line and see if I can get the game in English. If I can start the game in English. Culture rule, yeah, right here. You can type EN and it should start. So I'm just gonna go here, save the file, run the game. It's the only thing that currently works from the internet. From what I've searched before. Yeah, so now we have offline single player. Yeah, definitely. That's what I wanted. So you can choose from here private match. You can go here. You could choose your type of game, which is hunt. Usually hunt, because I used to play with the predator a lot. So here you can choose the maps. As you can see, we have overgrowth, backwater, night, derailed. Yeah, this one has this one should have. You have also Excavation, which is another map that I think it has sewer-like areas or sewer tunnels. Headquarters, airstrip also has something like this. Overgrowth, and yeah, these are basically all the maps. I'm just not gonna go and put the music volume to 0 because it could be copyrighted, so I'm just gonna go back. And now I'll just start with derailed daytime, and we'll just search for that for those sewer like openings. Waiting for infiltration, secondary, primary. Okay, I think my gear is ready. We have bots in the match. As you can see here, there are 4 human bots. I mean, 4 trooper bots, or whatever they were called back in the movie scene. Yeah, And the hunt starts in 18 seconds. When you have nothing to do here, then just wait a couple of seconds till the run starts. So just focus on finding sewage pipes or tunnels or something like that, you know, something relevant to my obsession. So I'm just gonna go here. You definitely have this predator intro. Yeah, definitely have this nice predator intro, which is really good. And now just go around, and you can just go around. And, you can sneak in with this by keeping the C button pressed on the keyboard. But right now what I'm trying to find is actually sewage pipes, and try to follow the Google AI recommendations and see if there's anything like this on this map. So you could just run around here. You could just run around here. I mean, it's a big open world map with many openings for you to take down your foes, take down your troops. We'll just look around for sewer like structures, but yeah, you can focus on the combat or just go and explore, you know, and just hide away from the bots. But I think right now the best solution is to find the sewage tunnels and stuff like that. Yeah. So pretty much till now I didn't saw anything like that. I'm just gonna keep you informed if I find something. We'll just go around here. There has to be a sewage pipe somewhere. We got this. Yeah. The map is like like the name tells, derailed, right? Something similar to that. I don't know how big the map is, because I never played this game for a long time, for a very freaking long time. So it's just gonna take me some, mostly trees and but no underground levels on this map. Just gonna go around exploring stuff. So yeah, pretty much surfaces and trees, like where I could possibly hide away from the enemies, but nothing like sewage pipes or something similar to that. I'll just try searching the surroundings. Maybe I'll find something relevant to that kind of hiding spot. This game should have a lot of sewage pipes because it's a Predator game. And it's the only Predator game where you get to play against bots as a Predator, except, of course, Alien vs Predator 1 Classic. So this game has boundary levels, so be sure to not stay on the outside. Yeah, you can kill these, and you can quick claim. There we go. Yeah, I just took a quick claim. The Predator is pretty strong, so don't worry about having a problem in facing the enemies directly. It's gonna be very easy to take them out. But right now what I'm focusing on is to find the sewage pipe entrance or something. Going around here. Okay, there's nothing like this over here. Just going inside the factory. Yeah, there's no underground level here. Just make sure you can also make yourself invisible, by the way, and use the cloak mode and the other features that the Predator had. So you can press E, for example, and just cloak yourself, and you can see the effect. It's made pretty good. I mean, the ability is really well remade from the original movie, because this tries to reproduce the atmosphere from the first movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Predator, the classic series of movie. And you can hunt down the enemies however you want. but it's mostly recommended that you stay in trees. Yeah, right here there are the map boundaries. I'm just gonna go around a bit and see if I can. Yeah, nothing like sewer pipes so far. They usually set off the alarm once you get to a uncovered position where the enemies can spot you. So you should definitely search for hidden places. But damn, this map doesn't have such thing as. But it's pretty cool. You know? It's pretty cool. It's a. Is this a cat bulldozer or? Yeah. This tries to be a cat bulldozer. Caterpillar. I mean, it's the abbreviation of Caterpillar. Because Caterpillar is a big brand in the US. And also in Europe sometimes, but mostly on US. I know it from the SnowRunner series. From the SnowRunner series, yeah. So that's basically the whole map. The rail doesn't have anything like sewage pipes or anything like that. You can quickly quit the match from here. Just select another map. You can go to this and now switch the map. We'll try airstrip during the daytime, of course, on hunt mode, because this is the best mode ever. And you get to visualize your targets and hunt them however you fucking want. So now just waiting for the map to load. We have a big airstrip right here on the south part of the map. And we have a northern position. But I want to see if there are any sewage tunnel connections between these areas. Because as you know, Google AI is not always right when it comes to information, to offering you the right information. So I will provide you here with everything I can possibly set things straight with, you know, break myths and give you right information about the games I play. So now we're starting off with this map. Seems like an airstrip, abandoned airstrip. So now we're in the deep jungle. I'm gonna go around a bit, check the surroundings. I spawned myself as a predator, so let's see if there are any openings here. Just checking the map from above first, and then moving closer to the airstrip. I mean, if there's anything like a sewage pipe or drainage tunnel, it should be nearby the airstrip, or on the extremities of the airstrip. Yeah, let's look around and see what we can possibly find. The place is heavily guarded. The AI is gonna start searching for the predator, so I mean for you, and yeah, because you are the predator in the hunt mode always. You can definitely choose to play as other. Yeah, they just set off the alarm. Oh, so here I see some sewage tunnels. Yep, this is pretty nice. Yeah, we definitely have a promising sewage line with bridges. Sewage line here, okay. But still no caves undergrounds like that, you know, anything relevant to this kind of stuff. But it's definitely a promising area for this map. They could have done a lot of maps for this game, but they abandoned the project on 2019, I guess, or 2020. You can also try to run around. So there is actually more underground like escaping route over here. Also, the overgrown map seems promising, with temples and ruins, kind of a...
Holy shit, what is this thing?
What is this thing? Yeah. I'm gonna take you out, fucker. Just stand still so I can... Okay, so this is another area of the map that I less visited back at my previous gameplays of this title. I'm just gonna search around for anything that resembles with the sewage pipe. I'm gonna have some public toilets here, and we've got a big ass tower right there. So I think this is pretty much the airstrip so far, or from what I explored. But I'm gonna go in each and every corner of the map and show you the possibilities of hitting your targets without them noticing you too much. Yeah, they just worry about what is that thing. I'm a fucking predator. What do you expect? I'm an alien. Yeah, so I think that the developers didn't actually focus on putting too much detail on the underground scenery. They just focused on more open field combat and stealth approaches from other angles rather than sewage pipes or drainage tunnels. But we have some pretty nice, pretty impressive graphics right here. And the atmosphere feels like in the classic movie. You can climb trees and watch for your targets. You can stealth attack them from above. You can do leaps. Yeah. You can jump from tree to tree, from a tree branch to another. Like that, and they're never gonna notice you that easily. When you are very advantaged as predator, if you're like playing as a soldier, you're gonna have problems with it, because there's gonna be no predator. There are gonna be other types of creatures, but not predators that will hunt you back. So this is pretty much your opportunity to express yourself freely in this big ass sandbox levels, in these big ass sandbox levels, because there are more than just one. So yeah, that pretty much covers what Google said about this map. Mentioned about suspected this map about having sewage tunnels. So there's only a bridge that actually has openings. It has sewage pipes that you can access to hide yourself from the enemies. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So this is the airstrip map. I'm gonna leave the match now, and I'm just gonna go to private match and try overgrown. But first, headquarters. This one does seem like something that would have excavation. Yeah, never tried this one. You can always ready this map and wait for the countdown timer to end. So here you have your bots. You can click ready and wait a couple of seconds. You're gonna have to wait another 19 seconds. Here we are at the start of the map. The predator spawns here in a deep jungle, in a covered place by nature. So let's just head out there and check out the surroundings and the whole map, because that's the whole point of me making this video. So just heading through each single building, trying to find out the answers, trying to break the myths. You can disable alarms from here, of course, but I don't think it's possible. No, it's not. It's not Far Cry. Come on, this is definitely not Far Cry. I just got used from the Far Cry series to disable traps on outposts, but this one doesn't have such thing as disabling outposts and stuff like that. This is supposed to be an excavation site, so we're supposed to have an underground cave or something like that around here. There's a big oasis, but this is not a place I was searching for. I think you can also open the map and check the surroundings. Yeah, pretty much. So let's focus on finding alternate and secret entrances and paths for avoiding the enemies. I just got two right here. Yeah, I mean, make sure you're not followed by two enemies. Yeah, like the mistake I did here. I think that the health will, yeah. So you have to do yourself injections, like to regain health. Man. I'll have to make myself cloaked for a bunch of time. How do I heal myself anyway? Yeah, here you have your predator visions, and on left CRTL, I think there's something spawnable here. I don't know what. Oh, you can choose where to evade with this maneuver. Yeah. So you can keep being cloaked as much as you like, as long as you don't use your weapons. You'll be able to cloak as much as you like. The cloak is like infinite, or it just takes away from your energy, I think. Yeah, it takes away from your energy. So just return back from this place. And now run. You also have wildlife in this game. That's nice. That's a nice feature, by the way. But where is the actual excavation site entrance? Never noticed something like that here. Yeah, the maps are pretty huge compared to other titles. They are not limited to just some places. The maps are sandbox, you can explore them however you want. And make sure you avoid the waters, because they make a lot of noise when it comes to being detected by the enemies. Just make sure you don't go on the waters, because they will hear you from a certain distance and start attacking you instantly with the weapons. And if you're like disadvantaged, just like I am right now, you're gonna have problems with the AI. You're gonna get yourself killed. Of course, you can respawn after that, but it's highly recommended that you avoid the enemies when having low health or being damaged. So I'm just gonna take a few paths here and try to follow each road and see where it leads, because you never know where you might find a secret path towards a secret entrance or something like that. There we go, just have a cave here. Yep. So this is basically the excavation site cave. I'm gonna go inside this place. you can go deep down here, and as you can see, we have a nice cave illuminated. Yeah, we definitely have an underground passage here. So there's a cave. I'm gonna show you where it is on the map. It's right on the east side of the map. East side of the map, in the middle of the map, east side. You just go east side, and there should be like a small opening here from a cave, and you could hide here. I don't know how to heal myself because I cannot remember from last time I played the game. I'm just gonna go around this cave, man. This seems pretty fucking open, man. I mean, I love this. I love this underground passage. And we also have a tomb right here. I mean, a digging site with a. And there are also a bunch of bots here that will try to attack you. They just shoot randomly. If you don't sit in their weapon path, just make yourself invisible and just try surprising them. They will not just shoot randomly. You can hold E to heal. Yeah, prey escaped. Yeah, but this is definitely a nice map with a big ass cave on it, so you should check this map out. I highly recommend that you check this map out. And we also got XP update right here. I got 2225 XP from my kills on this map. And also the match ends if you're not selecting another map. You can check the unlocks also here, but I don't think the option is available. You can see here how much damage did the AI did to you. So if you're like looking for a serious underground map, just go for Excavation. You can try it night or day. But during the night time, you're gonna have flaming barrels and other ghetto-like elements on the map. It's gonna be really nice. So the last one I wanted to check was headquarters. Derailed during the night time. And each map has backwater. Did I check this map out? No. Backwater seems to have an extensive sewage pipe, but I'm just gonna check the surrounding and see if there's any underground entrance. So yeah, be right back. So this is my first tryout of this map, Backwater. I'm gonna go, I'm back. So let's boot this map and see what openings we can find. The secret hiding places. I just show some tips and tricks here. I'm gonna click ready. Yeah, I'll have to click ready to get on the map, to get spawned on the map. Hunt preparation. Got a plasma caster, wrist blades, gear, and also the wrist computer cloak that are already assigned, functions that are already assigned on the. Yeah, we have also some medkits. But what's the most important is the plasma caster and the cloak mode. If you want to take your enemies out from distance. There you have the Predator roar, like the one we used to know from the movies. So yeah, you have flaming barrels during the nighttime, which is a very cool feature that they added. I think it's more like a decorative element on the maps, but it really goes well with the atmosphere during the nighttime. You can see better with these lit up fires inside the barrels. So just looking around and trying to lower spaces around the maps and just follow these barrels. Damn, they set off the alarm. They just saw me. I have to cloak in. So I'm gonna go underneath this sewage pipe and just follow it. We could also take down some of our targets, but I'm just gonna roam around and explore. Don't go inside the water, otherwise the cloak is gonna be compromised. The cloak mode doesn't work while you're in water, and make sure you check your energy level on the right bottom screen of the right corner of the bottom of the bottom screen, because yeah, and if you go inside the water, it's gonna uncloak you for a couple of seconds. Just avoid the waters. Yeah, I have an extensive map here. I used to play this map a lot, but I forgot about it since I last played it. So we should check all the places out. And if you run, the energy is gonna drain faster, so make sure you're not running too much. They just shoot in the air. They noticed that I'm here, they noticed my presence, but yeah, they're pretty smart for an AI, you know, for AI controlled players. I mean, the AI was pretty well scripted for this game, and it truly offers an online-like experience. I don't know if many of you are passionate about the Predator and Alien movies. They are from a classic collection that you must have, and you must see the movies first in order to understand what's with these creatures. So I highly recommend that you see the Alien series and the Predator series, especially the first Predator, because I told you earlier what happens. So let's find some places to hide. They just randomly shoot. They can't see you, but they just shoot, and sometimes it happens to hit you with the weapon fires. So just make sure you're not sitting in an open fire area. Yeah, and now they noticed me that I'm here. They're gonna shoot towards me. I'll have to find a tree. Trees are the most basic ways of the Predator for escaping open combats. So just avoid getting an open combat. Just try to do them stealth, because it's gonna be way better to hunt down. It's gonna be more satisfactory. It's gonna add a plus to your satisfactory level while playing as a predator. If you wanna play as a trooper, I'm gonna show you also how to do it. So I'll just run on these trees. I was about to try an aerial attack, but now that the guys notice me, I'm gonna go around trying to fool them. Trying to create a small confusion here for the AI players. So jump from tree to tree and just find the right spot to set off an attack. A surprise attack. And the energy drains pretty slowly, so you're gonna have a lot of time to escape the open combats. You can also switch your vision with not with CRTL, no, V. So here you have the thermal vision. You're gonna have the thermal vision. Now they just saw me and I have to run away from these places. Yeah, but the vision of the predator actually, if you have two of the predator special abilities enabled, it's gonna consume a lot of energy. So make sure you don't use two special abilities in the same time, because they're gonna drain your energy like fucking hell, man. So just go on the trees. Yeah, pretty much, but not the openings I expected to be. I think that the Excavation is the best map for me setting up. Exploring the caves, having the chance to explore some underground levels. I think the Excavation is the perfect map for you guys if you're like looking for underground levels and stuff like that. So I think that map is perfect for you. And now we just saw this map. I'm just gonna press tab. We have three main big facilities, and the human outposts, where you can yeah, this looks more like a slums area. It's on the southern part of the map. It's right on the south part of the map. If you want to explore something like a town or something, you can go right here on the Excavation, which is really cool. This part of the map, I love it. Make sure you're cloaking every time you want to explore. And you have a big drainage pipe right here that you could consider as being part of the sewage system, or the drainage or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this map. So I have a lot of decorative elements. You can go around this pipe. You could actually use this pipe as a way of avoiding the enemies and plan your attacks. I'm not gonna plan too many attacks right now. I'm not gonna set off any attacks right now in open combats because I don't wanna. I want to show you the whole map, and for that I'll have to do a lot of exploration. So hope you guys will appreciate my work and subscribe to my channel and give me feedbacks upon what you want to see in the upcoming videos, and make requests also. I will respond the comments as quickly as possible. I mean, in terms of like minutes or hours. I'm not just gonna leave your comment there unnoticed. I'm gonna answer to all of your comments and do all of the requests you ask. So yeah, if you want to request a special game or something a tutorial or for a specific application, you can ask questions anytime. You won't bother me. I will try to answer them as quickly as possible. So offer you valid solutions, not what usually other players do and other people that are posting videos on YouTube.
That ain't human.
Yeah, this one is alone. We can take him down. Anyway, let's take his head. So no, I cannot take his head as a trophy. Yeah, so make sure do a silent approach on this one. We can also do very spectacular executions on these players. We can do stealth kills. There we go. Yeah, this is one of the best of the Predator. This is one of the best of the Predator. So now make sure to run from this area, because the other AI players will notice that there's a body there left over by the Predator kill. So they're gonna set off the alarm or eventually start searching for you. Yeah, and if you follow this pipe up to the hills, where to the end point, up to the end point, you're gonna find a place where the water pumps are actually located, or the sewage area is. But yeah, no undergrounds on this map, only surface levels and the small town in the southern part of the map where I am right now. So I got 2 kills right here. Yeah, they just noticed the bodies, and they just set off the alarms. So I'm gonna try to avoid them as much as possible. Yep. Can quickly climb on trees. Yeah, and we like never tested overgrown map. I'm gonna do that for you, don't worry, I got you covered here, people. So yeah. There we go, we have one.
Jungle.
And this one just noticed me, but yeah, so I got his trophy head. Damn. I don't know how to heal actually. Oh, on the right click you can use the laser cannon on the Predator shoulder, like in movies, you know. But my aiming is pretty bad here, so I'll have to hold to heal. Yeah, I can. Yeah. So it shows a church here. I think I'm really impressed by the churches in games, especially. So yep. This is pretty much the map itself, and now I'm gonna show you the overgrown map. So the Excavation is the best in terms of underground exploration. Derailed has a nice nice surroundings, but definitely if you're looking for something more challenging, go with in this manner, go with Airstrip. You can go night or daytime. Each map has a daytime and nighttime mode, so you're gonna be more advantaged during the nighttime, but I honestly prefer setting my daylight savings to the real time, you know. So now you can also change your loadout here, from what I see, but you gotta be leveled. Yeah, you gotta be leveled enough. For this, I'm gonna choose ready. This is another big ass open map. As you can see, we have the northern part, the western part, and the south part with three small towns or facilities or outposts or whatever they're called. I'm just gonna go there. And we have a central river that has a bridge that crosses over it. So I'm just gonna go first and check that place out, because there could be a sewage tunnel, the probability of a sewage tunnel. So yeah, pretty much checking out the place. Yeah, the overgrown is actually nice. It has monuments, ruins. And if you wanna see ruins and Aztec stuff and decorations in that manner, this map is the best in terms of detail regarding the ancient ruins and temples and stuff like that. This one is perfect for you. I highly recommend that you play this map. This is supposed to have some underground levels, but because usually where ancient temples are, there are secret entrances, secret hideouts, secret passages usually. Anyway, let's just check it out. We have no enemies here, so I'm just gonna go run freely and analyze the surroundings and see if I can find anything like that. So I have multiple openings here. We have in the towns, usually the AI stays and tries to look for threats like yourself, you know, because you're the fucking predator. We have an open road here that takes us to the other facilities on the map. Wait, somebody just noticed me. I just have to go. Yeah, let's just go out of the map a bit. You can climb on these ledges, and the top side is the best thing that you could do in this game. So just avoid the direct contact, the open contacts. I'm just gonna run here, and the graphics are amazing. I mean, this game uses Unreal Engine 4, and it should run very well, even on lower specifications. So you could play this game on lower spec computers. Don't worry. It doesn't ask for AVX2 technology on the CPUs, on the processor, so you should not have any problems if you're having like at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, 4 gigabyte video card, and four physical cores processor like an i7 from an older generation. You shouldn't have any problems with running this game smooth. Here we have some falls. Always make sure to check the falls for an opening. Yeah, pretty much temples and ruins around here, and towns. Yeah, but we are in the northern part of the map. I'm gonna check the southern part of the map and see if I can find anything like that. So there are paths and openings everywhere. You also have some tunnels left by airplane crash sites and all the atmospheric shit that you possibly need or possibly can wish for. So here we have a nice area. I'll just show my best hiding spot on this map, because I think I remember it. I think it's in the northern part of the map. Or just yeah, you don't have to take trophies all the time. You can like just kill your target and run the hell out, because they're gonna gather there and attack you in groups, and it's gonna be very hard to survive in those conditions, in those circumstances. Yeah, this is a really nice game to play during the summertime and the springtime. I think it's very nice. At the beginning, before the beginning of the summer season. So I got here some nice falls. I'm just gonna cross over and go towards those falls right here. I'm just gonna enter here. Yeah, I got no secret entrance right here. Anyway, let's go around and check for other. Got some nice temple ruins here. Damn, where I used to find that place? I must go north. I think I must go north. Or just south, I don't know. We'll just try and see where that opening comes up with the temple view. Yeah, I think here it is. Yep. There it is. So go on the eastern part of the map, middle eastern part of the map, where you see this opening where I'm right now. I'm moving with the mouse so you can see my character, so you can see my predator where it is at. So here you're gonna actually have a nice Aztec pyramid. This is the best place for a coverage if you're looking like to escape from the AI. And there's also a path that leads even closer to the pyramid. If you climb these These spots over here, yeah, that's the boundaries of the map, unfortunately. But you can see an Aztec pyramid here, which is totally cool. We can also jump here, I think. So no. You can get closer to the pyramid, but unfortunately you can get farther than that, so... You can also like play the tutorial and then check where the... if you don't know where to go actually, because like I do right now, you know. Just try to go south a bit and let's see if there's any opening there. For the Aztec pyramids and ruins. So I got this this place marked here, right? I can do a jump. Yeah, and there's the boundary stuff, and that's kicking me off from the map. That's holding me, it prevents me to advancing on the map. There are also some nice bamboo decorations here, some nice plants scattered all over the map. Yeah, they just try to... Yeah, it tries to find me right now, but I'll just go around. Damn, you have to play the tutorial first to see where that place actually is. Because the overgrown map is the map from the tutorial, but to actually find that starting location for the predator to visit those ancient ruins, you have to play the tutorial. I mean, you're not obliged, but it's gonna help you a lot in finding that place. You can also open the map and see where it is to make yourself an idea about where the place is, or the starting place is on the map. So now just gonna play a bit of the tutorial, or just start the tutorial and see where the starting area is to notice where the map begins. You can go with tutorial, yeah. Click accept here, and you will start off at the... You're gonna have the ship, the predator ship. So here we go. This is the so-called place. You know, this area unfortunately is restricted, but you can like open the map. You can see that it's on the eastern part of the map. There's the river right there, and you can notice some buildings if you like memorize the images. You could have a nice starting point when playing offline matches with bots. So I'm gonna go with overgrowth, and I'm gonna check the surroundings now. I'm gonna restart this map. I now analyze what I previously seen on that, what I previously saw on that screen, on that map screen. Yeah, pretty hard to notice here. I mean, the map doesn't seem to look like the one I saw in the tutorial. I don't see any round buildings around here. I just see only 3 facilities. Kind of hard to spot. But we definitely have a northern west part of the map that has something that could look like a ship wreckage from a predator ship, you know. Let's try going again through the maps and see which one. So I can choose Clash. Clash, I don't know what Clash is all about. I never checked all the game modes when I play the game for the first time. So I'm just gonna check it out right now. But you definitely have game modes that focus on the soldiers, on the Terrans, so Terran soldiers. So here I have my team. Yeah, and you'll also have bots in this mode. You're gonna have to defend certain points of the map as a Terran trooper. So now I'm this one with the assault custom loadout, as you can see here. Also, players could join your session, but I'm playing offline, so you should definitely try to play this clash mode. Yeah, and there we go. We just have we're just playing now from the perspective of the human players. I mean the Terrans or troopers, or what you want to call them, soldiers. You can capture points on this map. I don't think we're gonna have any AI here, opposition. You can like try to sit here and capture the points. Here we go. Wait, I hear some fires, some weapon fires here. I don't know where they actually come from. Or it was just my steps that I noticed. Damn. No, in this game mode you don't have any AI players. And there's not gonna be a predator. Or at least I think it's not gonna be a predator. No. But you could just try to go to different buildings and ruins and see if anything spawns on this map, in this game mode. But I don't think you're gonna have some AI challenge on this map. On this type of gameplay. On this type of game mode. You can also use the iron sights to focus your weapon shooting, you know, your weapon precision. Yeah, pretty much clash. Yep. So this game mode doesn't actually feature offline players to play with. I'm gonna go with hunt, clash, hunt, clash, hunt. Only clash and hunt. How about hunt? Yeah, just have only clash and hunt. I don't know why. You can also go to the modifiers and see if there's any AI. Yeah, I have different modifiers here that you can make your classic hunt without friendly bots. Classic hunt without friendly bots. Floor is lava. Lunar is shooter. Fire team AI. Allow guerrilla mercenaries. Yeah. AA health, instant kills, headshot. Yeah, I think they're already checked here. Fun. Volatile barrels. Big head mode roll. Predator, cloak mode hybrid. Yeah, that's not gonna happen in this mode. So also you can choose the Marines. I'm like, let's try to ready this map up and see what happens. Maybe some AI will spawn from nowhere. I don't know. But from what I remember, you had to do like, yeah, this type of objectives, and there were like AI players. I have 3 bot AI allies, control the allies. Now I have to click ready.
We've been tracking members of former CIA project Stargazer, and intel suggests they're working to link local bases to their global network. We have a short window to upload malware onto that network and create a backdoor into their system. Before that window closes, your team's got to establish terminal access, disable security countermeasures, and confirm the upload's complete. Good hunting.
So now we have the Marines with us. We have a team of 3 members here.
Voodoo 1, this
Ridge
is
Guerrilla
Bruce.
Military
Double
Camp.
time it to location Alpha and secure
Yeah, I think
terminal
only HUD
access.
mode the AI
We only
actually
get one
applies.
shot at this, so stay frosty.
Yeah, and we're gonna have mercenaries trying to attack our recently scavenged areas of the map. We're gonna have some counter attacks from the mercenary faction.
God damn it!
Yeah, and I heard some sounds here. Yes.
The security terminal should be in a nearby building. Access it, and I'll start searching their database for the transmitter's location.
And you can hold this button for a couple of seconds. And here we go.
Okay, this should only take me a few Oh, god damn it, lost connection. The solar panels must have cut out.
Restart
Marking
this
units to
for
reboot. Let's get the power back on.
And you're gonna have enemy mercenaries attacking you, attacking your position.
We have intruders in the area. Be on alert. Shoot at
You have to kill all the intruders.
I've got radios lighting up. They're gonna be looking for you, fire team. Sending it back. Taking a trio to alarm. Alarm just sounded. Get ready for heavy resistance.
Yeah, reinforcements are coming, so we'll definitely have some AI opposition here. There we go. No, this is not one of my bots. Just make sure you don't shoot your own bots. There are certain enemies coming from different parts of the map, and you have to shoot them. These are the mercenaries. They're also gonna drop some ammo, so you should take it, because it's gonna be useful later when you run out of ammo, out of clips. So ammo clips. So now I'm just gonna restart this satellite, or yeah.
Fuck me.
And here we have another terminal that we must hack. So we must restart, not hack. So there we go. Just had the system restarted.
Reestablish access so I can finish this search.
And I'll just go inside and restart the computer. And this should be cool. Okay.
Almost have it. Stand
Wait
by.
for. You just have to wait for search. It'll take a couple of seconds. And then it's gonna send you to another waypoint on the map. And you're also gonna have mercenary opposition, so this game definitely has enemy AI waves coming up and try to destroy your searches.
Expect resistance.
And now it just takes me to another waypoint. As you can see, the white arrow points towards that direction. So, and you can do that on each and every single map of the game if you wanna play from the perspective of the troopers, of the Marines. Yeah, you can do that. And there we go. You just have already enemies defending the place.
Before you start the upload, find and disable this firewall system.
All the places are guarded by enemies, so have some challenge here. Wait, there's a sniper there. Have to take down the sniper. God damn it. There we go. Took off the sniper. There's one with the shotgun over here trying to kick my ass.
Send a reinforcement.
Where is it?
Time to go loud, Voodoo.
Moving to cover.
Reinforcements are on the way.
No comment. Keep doing what you're doing.
Break that shit open and
Destroy the server backdoor.
blades.
This is only just a red. The red lights. I usually like this type of challenge. Shooting foes while you're defending some waypoint. So I'm just gonna destroy this. destroy the server. There we go. Server blades. And I think after this objective you have to go to the extraction point, where a helicopter comes and rescues the AI team. So yeah, I have to destroy the whole server. Shoot all these.
Countermeasures are down.
Star virus upload.
Start the
Okay.
upload.
We can find some ammo here. We refilled our stock with ammo, so now just gonna go down. I think it points here. Yep. Just planting the virus here and just going to the extraction point after that. So now head out of the and defend the satellite. Hold out here.
Fuck, I think they're onto us. Hostiles inbound.
They're behind those trees. Knew you'd be back.
I think we've been made.
Eyes on enemy.
But I think that the Predator mode is even better than this. Yeah, we have the
Landed in back up.
bots coming. Just make sure holding up the objective until the time runs out.
Shit, they're covered it.
So now we should have a couple of seconds more. Let's wait. Wait.
We got him. I've got full access. I'm sending coordinates for Xville now.
Yeah, now we're just go to the exfil point. Now all you have to do is head to the exfil point. Just got my ammunition here. Probably will have more AIs coming towards you, but AI mercenaries. But I'm just gonna head through the jungle and get to the extraction point. There we go. We got a big ass tree right here. You can also do the optional reach the drop pod. I don't know what that means. I never. Yeah, and you also have wildlife here. You can shoot the pigs. You can shoot the boars, but I honestly don't recommend you doing that if you like love animals. But you can shoot the boars. Yeah, you have wildlife in this game on the maps, which is really cool. So now we're approaching the extraction point. Wait for the helicopter. Chopper incoming.
Heading to you now.
Yeah, and you also have to defend the position until the helicopter comes and saves your asses. So yeah.
Reinforcements are on the way. Can't stick around, Voodoo. You've got 30 seconds and I'm gone.
Just press F here and rope your way inside the helicopter. And that's how you do a hunt map with by switching teams with the troops, with the Terrans, with the Marines, right?
I don't know how you made it out of there.
You can defend them, you have to defend objectives, you have to go around the map and
Stay strong, soldier.
head to the waypoints and do the objectives, and that's all you need to know about this game. I think I pretty much consider it because I have experience with this game, so yeah. And to change the language, I'll show you once more. If you have the offline build of the game, you go to this bat, you go to edit, and yeah, don't run it. I mean, just edit the file. Do not run it. You can go and run, yeah, and just not scroll. Just use the arrows, and here's gonna be culture, the last word on this notepad. Just switch it from RU to EN, and then just save the file, and you're gonna have English menus and translations and everything, you know, without bothering with Russian, because yeah, this is a repack build, and yeah, now I have to go and check for the other game that I wanted to show you. It's gonna take me a few minutes to download it from the internet, so yeah, this is pretty much you wanted to know about these games. I just broke the myth for you guys. Just go play the Excavation map if you want to know undergrounds, and yeah, it's a pretty fascinating game for me, you know, as a big fan of Predator and Alien series. You gotta watch those movies, and after that play the games, because each one has a different story, a different point of a different perspective of playing, and it's a nice overall experience, you know, if you're like passionate about sci-fi and stuff like that, you know, and action movies. It's the best choice. So check you guys later a bit.